And Chris Belfry from belfrywellness.com. I'm a human potentialist because I see the potential in each and every one of you. So today's video is actually about, we're going to talk about exercise, but not just specifically exercise, but why when we start to go, there's a point where we really want to quit. It's usually around the 5 to 8 minute mark. And we all know the benefits of exercise. Obviously, that's been, we've been inundated. Obviously, it's good for your cardiovascular fitness, which means it's good for your health. It keeps your weight down, which is also good for your health. It can help with cancer and in your general overall wellness. And we've also talked about how exercise helps our mental wellness as well. Because when we're feeling stressed or, things are going on, when we do exercise, it really sets the tone for a better moment. So I suggest always exercising at the beginning of the day to get that clarity or that calmness before we start our day. So getting back to my original point is really why around the 5 to 8 minute mark people want to quit exercising and why you want to push through that to get beyond that. Because once we do, you can see people just seem to exercise and not have a problem, and they can go for much longer. Really why that we have that switch, or why that we want to quit, is really our body has 3 systems for exercise. So the first system, you can see we have a little chart here in my book, and I have a degree in exercise science, and so you can see the red one is our ATP system. So really what this is just stored energy. So we have quick little bursts of stored energy for quick things. You run up the stairs, you see a bear, you're going to run. This system lasts about 0 to about 30 seconds. And so once that's happening, our other systems start to go and start to get going. Our next system is the anaerobic system, which means without oxygen. So this system we can use for energy that's going to push us beyond. And that's usually it starts going within the first couple of seconds of exercise, and it begins to peak. As you can see, the red line, it starts to peak and continues as you go into the 2 to 3 to 5 minute mark. And so that's really quick bursts of things. So a lot of sports actually, hockey and basketball, there's such quick bursts, and then you're on the bench. Quick bursts. So a lot of it is actually anaerobic activity. As much as we think, well, it's a workout. Yes, but a lot of it has to do with anaerobic quick bursts. But because it's sometimes long time, we also use a little bit of that little blue system, which is aerobic. And aerobic means it uses oxygen. And that doesn't kick in till about the 5 to 8 minute mark. So as this one's coming down, this one's starting to click on. So in that transition is usually when we start to struggle, where we want to give up. Why? Because it's that transition from one energy cycle to another. This is a real easy, a very simple way of looking at really what happens when we start to exercise. So if you can work through that and get that system really going at peak value, then you can start to do the run, or you can start doing that bike ride a lot easier. And so getting back to sports, a lot of it is anaerobic, but you use a little bit of aerobic, meaning the oxygen, to catch your breath and stuff, but a lot of it's just quick bursts. So just remember, you want to exercise beyond that arc, and you'll start to see things be a little bit more calm as you start to exercise. And then people kind of get into that groove. So if you can run past that, you'll make it through. Anyways, take care, enjoy your next run or bike, and we'll talk again tomorrow. Bye for now.